Eastern Fields is a series of coral reefs rising nearly to the surface about 70 miles southwest of Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea. Their isolated location and the currents which regularly nourish their marine life have made them a spectacular place for divers to experience a true wild reef. During the short prime season, the water is both warm and clear, and nutrient-filled currents cause huge schools of fish to gather above the soaring coral seamounts. Tuna, jacks, barracuda, bannerfish, divers are constantly surrounded by hundreds of watching eyes. Huge groupers may sneak up from deeper water to observe us, and even if the schools of fish are spectacular, we should pause to appreciate the amazingly rich beds of coral and the parade of colorful tropical fish species which feed and shelter among them. In the depths, as we swim down the flanks of the coral towers, we may find a gathering of lionfish, and sometimes on a shallow coral bed we may even find a huge turtle settle down for a rest. You may have already guessed that in such a remote place a healthy population of sharks would be around to prey on the rich array of schooling fish. It doesn't take much to bring the sharks in for some swift and violent action. Here a big silvertip shark approaches for a free meal, majestically unfazed by my presence, perched on a coral head nearby to take its picture. What a moment! Smaller silvertips will even mix it up with fast-swimming gray sharks in a graceful ballet of gray bullets. As you can see, the atmosphere can become electric as the sharks become agitated when they realize there is food in the water. There are few moments in diving to match a pack of sharks starting to feed. Divers must be cautious, of course, though in such clear water the sharks almost never mistake us for the food. Well, almost never. One particular coral tower at Eastern Fields has been known for 2 decades as Carl's Ultimate Reef. I was so thrilled when I was first able to dive on it that I claimed it on the chart of the only boat that offers diving here. To this day, I think Eastern Fields is the best all-around dive site I have ever experienced. This is Carl Russler. I hope that you may get to see the sun set at Eastern Fields.